There it is. Interstellar unlock, baby. Yo, what's up guys? Metaphor here. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a short little guide on how to get Interstellar and some of the issues that come with getting the camo, game modes that I played, and all that good stuff. First things first, there's going to be a bunch of timestamps at the bottom of the screen covering things like Wallbang spots, a bunch of different challenge tips, bugs you have to look out for, and just everything that you're going to encounter in your journey for Interstellar for this year's COD. If you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a like and comment. It helps out so much when you do so. If you guys learned anything, let me know. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any other questions. I will be checking the comments and answering anything that was not answered in the video. So if I don't answer your question, it's in the video. And try to look in the comments for repeat questions. I did not play War. War is a game mode where you basically, it's like a payload game mode. It was really good for the first couple days, but now that popular streamers have been running it, it's been getting overrun by sweat, so it's kind of bad now. It was good if you could get in on it, but I did my entire camo grind in 6v6 regular multiplayer with the max SBMM, giga sweats every game. You know, it is what it is. For those of you guys who are interested, these are my stats getting the camo right here. So we have 2 days played, 7 hours, 1 minute. Then we also got top 30 in the world for kills. Sorry, I don't really have the screenshots like super good here. Bear with me a second. Okay, so I'm 31st now, 1.35 KD, obviously not impressive. Highest kill streak 25. Not that impressive either. I don't really play for the nukes. I was just trying to camo as fast as possible. I didn't do any crazy 24 hours. First day I did 20, second day I did 20, third day I did 16, and then today was 14. So we absolutely crushed it. I'm going to go over something for the mouse and keyboard guys before we do go into it, just so I don't actually forget. So for those of you guys who are playing on keyboard and mouse, if you guys are followers of mine or you've just been on Twitter recently, you've probably seen me talk about this, or you yourself are having struggles with the mouse input. Now, the one thing that was brought to my attention in my Twitch chat was I'm already playing on Legacy, but we didn't notice at the time, but this mainly works on Legacy. So make sure your ADS sensitivity type is on Legacy, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to type in filter, go down here to mouse calibration, turn on mouse filtering 2. This makes the game feel way better. Like it's unbelievable how good this feels. It's not going to work for everyone, so I'm sorry if it doesn't work for you, but it does work for me, and it made the game way more enjoyable. That's all I'm really going to say about settings and stuff like that. Now, to get into it, like I said, I did play regular 6v6 multiplayer, and the game modes that I played mainly were free-for-all, hardpoint, kill confirmed. I did play some team deathmatch when I was looking for specific things like claymores. Free-for-all was also good for claymores, but free-for-all, the best part about free-for-all is the tactical kills on the SMGs, which I'm going to talk about that in a second. And then we also ran a ton of hardcore. Hardcore is great because a lot of these guns suck, and then you obviously just get the one-shot kills and stuff like that. The wallbangs are easier. All that good stuff. So I played a lot of hardcore hardpoint and hardcore kill confirmed. I stayed away from domination completely. I didn't play a single game of domination. I didn't play a single game of search or control. It was mainly just hardpoint and free-for-all for the challenges where it was necessary. Now, this is the part where a lot of people are going to be, you know, wondering about some of the bugged weapons and stuff like that, and some cool tricks that you guys can know for this challenge. So the big one is, well, there's a couple big ones. This is one of the big ones, is that the challenges that are get 5 kills with 1 magazine or get 3 kills with 1 magazine, this challenge, you're going to do it and you're going to think it's really buggy, and that's because it's kind of just badly explained. So every time you get the exact amount of kills for the challenge, you have to reload your gun. For example, you cannot get 10 kills with 1 mag and then it counts for a 2. It doesn't work like that. I've also noticed that YYing or just in general switching your gun can bug it out sometimes. So if you're going to use this gun, let's say you're doing the priceless challenge for the or this weapon, or just any of them, as soon as you hit 5 kills, reload your gun, or if you die, it's fine. Just don't YY, don't do any of that crazy stuff. It's not going to bug out every time if you YY, but don't do it. Just get your 5 kills, hit the reload, and then if you get another 5 kills, that'll count for 2. So that's how you want to do that. Also, another one is for the Stinger, you guys are all going to have this issue like I did, where it says level 14 out of 15, and you're going to be like, why can't I get the final level? this actually is the final level. It's just a bug, and you actually are going to notice that you do have the akimbo unlocked, even though it's a level 15 unlock. And for those of you guys who aren't here yet, as you can see right here, get the WSP Stinger to level 15, and then you do the akimbo challenge. You can just do it right here. Another one that is an issue is this sniper right here, the KATT AMR. I actually got a cool tip for you guys as well. So here's a bug challenge. You get 15 one-shot kills with the KATT AMR. So as you guys can see, it says get the KATT AMR to level 27. It's actually a level 28 weapon. So once you get to 27, you have to play for another level, and you're not going to see it. It's not going to update anywhere, but trust me, you have to get it to level 28 for the one-shot kill challenge to unlock. And the cool tip with this gun that a lot of people don't know about is you can actually attach a bipod to it, and what it does is it massively decreases the ADS speed. So I highly recommend running this. This gun is amazing when you run all ADS. This is one of the best guns in the game. One of my most favorite guns. It one-shots anywhere in the body. It's absolutely insane. I love this gun so much. And another big issue people are having with this challenge is the wall bangs with the KATT AMR. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys the best possible spot to do all of your wallbang challenges. The LMG ones are pretty easy, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but with that being said, I'm still going to show you guys the best spots for both of them. And you also want to be selecting certain maps. Like, if you just let every single map play through, you're going to be taking a lot longer. When you guys are focusing a challenge, you want to be playing the right map. Now, for wallbangs, you definitely want to be playing Terminal and Highrise as your only two maps. You can do Scrapyard as well, but that would be if you're playing Kill Confirmed or Domination, and I just don't recommend playing that for this challenge. 100% just do Terminal and Highrise. Okay, so if you guys are playing on Terminal, this is what you want to do. You want to come up to the plane, and what you can do on this plane is the windows on this can be wall banged. Now, sometimes this counts for a wallbang kill, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why it does and why it doesn't. But what you can do is you can shoot through the white parts of this. So I'll show you, if there's somebody in this window, you can shoot through it and kill somebody and it'll work. If there's a window on here, it'll work through that. But as you can see, there's a window there. Shot goes through, it'll kill. Also, you can use this window right here. So if you know they're spawning right here, all you have to do is go here, see someone, shoot, shoot, shoot. See how it breaks the window. And if you want to do up here, all these windows will be here at the start of the game. But what you can do is, okay, that window's still up. So if you see someone right here, window, window right there, or right here. There you go. So these wallbang spots work on Terminal, and now I'm going to show you guys Highrise. You can shoot through these windows. Sometimes it counts, sometimes it doesn't. I wouldn't really count on it, so the best spot that you guys want to be doing this wallbang on, you can do any of these fences right here. They all work. Any of these green tarps work. This is where I got most of my kills. So playing hardpoint, this is perfect because there's a hardpoint right here. There's a hardpoint right here. One right here. And one over here. So what you actually want to end up doing is just sitting here. I would just lay in prone. And this is with the KATT AMR. You kill them when they come out of this side right here, or you can see into their spawn. People always come out of the back corner spawn, and they'll run right here, free kills. And if you notice they're going to come over here, you just walk on this side, start shooting through here. And if you want to get spicy, if they start spawning down there, you can shoot down this line as well. This will also count for a wallbang. You can get a ton done this way. You just want to keep running here. And another strat that you can also do is put on a tactical insertion and throw it down right here. And that way, people don't really come down here too often. If they do, they do. It is what it is. But that's your best option. Put it down right there. Run up here, blast people that are coming here and here. Also, what you can do as well is from this side, you can shoot this. So your best bet would be like live pinging somebody and then just go behind it and shoot. It's pretty simple. You guys will figure it out. I just know a lot of people have had issues with the wall bangs and they don't really know what maps to play. Just go ahead, lobby surf a little bit. You guys can totally do it in this game. It doesn't just throw you in a match anymore. It'll let you see what map is going to be on the screen, and then you can just back out and pick a new one. These will work on hardpoint. Terminal's a hardpoint map, and so is Highrise. Now, if you guys did want to try the B domination on Scrapyard, you'd have to throw domination in your rotation, and I just do not think that's worth it. Highly recommend just doing this strategy for all wallbang kills. Works for the LMGs or the snipers. This is also for the other tip for these challenges is the Riveter. This is actually the last gun that I did for my challenge. Get 5 kills without dying 5 times. Now, this seems pretty difficult when you first look at it, and you'll figure this out when you just do these challenges on your own. But just for those of you guys who aren't here yet, this challenge, as I'm making this video, is completely bugged. All you have to do essentially is get 25 kills, and it transfers over through games. For some reason, even if you end up dying, it just counts as you're getting the kills. So this challenge looks kind of difficult, but I assure you it's not. And as far as I know, this works for every type of challenge like that. You just get the kills, so you don't have to do anything crazy. You don't got to super play your life. Just run the gun and rack up the kills. It's extremely, extremely easy. And that is also for the knife. This is another one where it has that challenge. I thought this was going to be really hard, but it wasn't. And this challenge right here, get 15 revenge kills with the gutter knife when you guys are eventually here. This is a good free-for-all one, because the challenge with this one is for a revenge kill to count, you actually need the person who kills you to not die to somebody else for the revenge. Now, I don't know if that's actually 100%, but it was in my experience. So what I did was I would go up to somebody in free-for-all, die to them, and then go hunt them down. It took me 3 games to get it, so that was pretty good pacing by me. Aside from that, though, the rest of the grind is pretty straightforward, I would say. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to ask what perks I was running. Most of the time I was running Ghost, and I was actually running the Engineer Vest. The reason why I was running the Engineer Vest was because I was obviously doing a lot of the grind with the RGL in my back pocket. For those of you guys who are stuck on this challenge right here, the Destroy 25 equipment, this only works on Claymores and Proxy Mines. Now, there's no real trick to it. The only thing you can really do is play Free-For-All or TDM, where more burgers are going to be playing, and a lot of people like to set up shop in these game modes in their little buildings, and all you have to do is run Engineer and try to find them, and then just GL them. But the only thing you can really do is run this 24/7. I always run the Engineer Vest, and this is actually going to lead into my next little tip right here. I kind of messed around with the gloves. I did whatever. My boots, I only ran Covert Singers, and then for my gear, Ghost, and I used a Bone Conduction. This is what my setup was for pretty much every single challenge. Now, the smoke grenades here are really nice. Like, the reason why they're so nice is because I'm about to show you something absolutely insane here. So this is the ACR. Obviously, it's like one of the best guns in the game. But something that my homie Reeve showed me was this sight right here. The FSS Spectre Microtherm. This thing is out of control, bro. This thing, it looks terrible in the pregame lobby, I understand. Trust me, if you have this sight, all you have to do is throw down your double smokes, and you can just laser people across the map. It is so OP. And if you guys don't like that dot, you can run this scope. It's the exact same thing, but a scope. I was running this for the majority of my challenges, and it was making everything a breeze. I understand in the firing range it looks kind of bad, and honestly I probably could get gameplay footage, but I'm not going to. Trust me, run these scopes. They are unbelievably broken. I highly, highly recommend it. So that's mainly the tips that I have for you guys. Another thing that I do want to mention before I go is when you're doing the challenges for the SMGs, this is something that a lot of people were having troubles with. This challenge right here, get 15 kills on operators affected by a tactical. Just do this in free-for-all. Go fight 1v1s. Again, run the Engineer Vest and run double stun. It's super easy. And another tip that I can give you guys here for this is to run quick grip gloves, and then instead of a RGL, obviously you want to complete the RGL quest first, but put on the RPG. You're not going to have a grenade, so an RPG is best here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to run around in free-for-all. You're going to find somebody within 5 seconds of spawning in on free-for-all every single time anyway. But what you're going to want to do is just stun them, kill them, and then instantly swap to your RPG and blow yourself up. You'll respawn, have 2 stuns again, and just start going crazy again. It's a little bit tedious, it's a little bit annoying, but it's the fastest way to do it. And I cleared every single SMG challenge, and it took me 1 game each, so it took me like an hour to do it. It was super, super easy, and it's a challenge that a lot of people have troubles with. Anyways, if you guys do have any more questions or anything like that about the challenges or anything, I will be going through the comments. I'm also going to be going through the zombies camo. For those of you guys who want to see what this camo looks like, we'll pull it up at the firing range real quick. This thing actually looks beautiful. In the firing range, it doesn't look as good. Like, it still looks great in the firing range, don't get me wrong, but yeah, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I've been streaming, you know, like I said, 20 hours, 16, 14. So I'm a little bit tired, obviously, but we're going to be going headfirst into the zombies content on stream when you guys are watching this. We're going to be starting that grind. As soon as I wake up, this video is going to go live while I'm sleeping, so it is what it is. But this is what the camo looks like in game. It was awesome. Overall, I think the game is really good. The problems with this game, you know, the mouse input is pretty trash. This is, in my honest opinion, the worst mouse and keyboard Call of Duty of all time. With that being said, though, hopefully they do fix it. They've shown that they actually do want to fix some issues. So I do trust that. I do think they're doing a good job. And for those of you guys who are saying, you know, the game's a $70 DLC, it's trash or whatever, you know, if that's your opinion, that's what you want to do, you know, keep rocking with it. But honestly, this game is really fun. This is the most fun multiplayer game that I've played on Call of Duty since the OG CODs. I played from COD 4 to COD Ghosts, and then I stopped playing COD basically until Warzone came out. So if you guys, you know, wanted a bit of an outlook on that, if you guys are, you know, on the fence about if you want to play the game or not, I think the game is really good. You do get, you know, your bang for your buck when it comes to a $70 game, in my opinion. A lot of people have been asking me, is the game worth it? Obviously, for me, it's worth it. I make money on the game. It's my job. But, you know, when you really consider a time investment with how much money you're spending, $70 for a game, in my opinion, now I know some people might not agree with this, but you know, you're not really going to be able to get this much, you know, play out of $70. That was a pretty interesting way of wording it, but you're not really going to be able to get this much use out of $70. You know, when it comes down to it, a lot of people are going to be playing this game for a full year. You have, you know, the Warzone integration, which is obviously free, but, you know, getting the weapons up and stuff like that is a different beast. Obviously the campaign, which, you know, if you liked it, you liked it. If you didn't, you didn't. Definitely was short. Multiplayer, honestly, guys, the multiplayer was so much fun. And I do see myself coming back and playing it. I just loved playing these maps again. Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I know a lot of people are asking for Verdansk to come back and everything, but I grew up on COD. I was insane at COD back in the day. Like, I was grinding like back in the day on 360. I was in like one of the top sniping teams at the time, called OPPERATORS in 2011. Like, I was grinding COD back then, making videos back then and stuff like that. All that stuff's on old channels and stuff like that. I can't really bring that up right now, but as someone who played COD back in the day, no, these games don't feel like the old CODs, but these maps, dude, they are done spectacularly. They've added some new stuff to these maps. The only real gripe that I have is that they didn't launch with 10v10 or 9v9, because I do think a lot of these maps were made with, you know, the 9v9 ground war original game mode in mind. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. I really do enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with this camo grind. I hope you guys are enjoying the game if you guys are playing it as well. This game is honestly a blast, and I cannot wait for Warzone to come out. And yeah, the next thing we're going to be going after, guys, is the zombies camo. So, like I said, stop by the stream if you guys want to watch, and we're going to be doing a mind-numbing zombies grind for quite some time. But I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. If you guys learned something, or if you have any questions, you know, leave a comment down below. Like the video if this did help you in any way. And if you guys are brand new, drop a sub. I upload every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day, everybody. Peace.